Sup y'all, it's me. So I saw this pretty crazy video earlier on Instagram, and it was a dude recording another dude in a classroom, right? And the dude that's being recorded is, just jerking it in class. And, I was just like, can't you wait till you get home, right? And then afterwards, it reminded me of a story that my friend told me of a dude that I knew in high school. So it's about this pretty skinny, short, black kid, right? I'm gonna call him Jake because why not? And he was in my high school for freshman, sophomore year. Then after that, he transferred high schools. Either that, or I think he just completely moved cities. I kind of forgot. It's been a long time. He was a pretty chill dude. I knew him, played games with him, mainly mobile games like Clash Royale and stuff. But yeah, cool guy. Met him in high school. Pretty sure he went to my middle school too, but I don't remember. Anyways, you guys know how high schools do those like spirit days, like pajama days, costume days and whatnot? Mine had like a Disney day one day, or like animated character day, something like that, right? So Jake does this on one of these days, the day being bring your blanket to school day. And so, being this day, it gave him full coverage to do this. And my friend tells me that this happens in his Spanish class because, they both had Spanish together. But I don't know if my friend sat next to him or like sat across from him across the class or something like that. But he looks over to him on that day, and his head's just tilted back, sees him doing the jerking action through the blanket because, he hits the blanket, so you could see his hand go up and down, or can't see it go up and down, but you can like tell when it's going up and down, right? And I guess Jake just like decides to bust in the blanket in class, and it's like, what the fuck? And I don't know if my friend ever went up to Jake and was like, dude, I saw you doing that shit during class. I don't think he did, and I also don't think Jake got caught because I know that shit would spread. Like, I guarantee you, because you know how shit spreads in high school. Everyone like, oh dude, there was a kid that was caught jerking off in Spanish class, and it would just spread like wildfire. And then he'd probably have to move even earlier because I'm sure no one wants to be known as the kid that was caught jerking off in class. And like, it makes me wonder, what like caused him to want to goon so bad they had to do it in class, so he couldn't wait to get home. That's just what happened with that kid. But dude, at my high school, like, dudes would be going crazy in the restroom sometimes, bro, because dude, I remember in sophomore year, right? Like, it was in my biology class. A dude shows me a video. It was like a video his friend took of someone jerking off in the restroom stall. He didn't like take a picture, like a video of the actual dude, but he took out the shadow, and you could like tell that the dude was jerking it. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? And I know that happens way more time than just that one time it got caught, because it's kind of like, it got caught one time. Imagine how many times it didn't get caught. And it's like, I know there was another thing, like a rumor going around. And actually, I don't even think it was a rumor. I think it was just confirmed. It was two students that were fucking behind the stairs. And it's like, bro, what? And it's like, everyone was just doing some like crazy ass shit in my high school, like, maybe when you guys were in high school, it was like the same thing. Or maybe yours was like normal. But yeah, no, that's like pretty much it. I just saw that video on Instagram and was reminded, oh yeah, people be doing that in school. And it's like, just wait till you get home so that you could goon or just do anything else you want to do. I feel like that just makes way more sense because you're in a place that you're probably more comfortable in doing what you want to do in there. But yeah, no, that's it. Short video, short story. And yeah, see y'all.